Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful today and I could not be more happy about this weather. Today I will be taking you like a typical tourist to the Red Square because it's so beautiful and the colors, and it will be busy, but I hope you don't mind. The line that you see, at first I thought this will be to Lenin's place, which I have zero interest seeing. I know some people do, I respect that. I have never had any desire to explore that part. This is to Kremlin, so it looks like there is another entrance to Kremlin. But if you want to see what's inside Kremlin, I have posted a video in December last year, so you can see the place. It's incredible. I highly recommend you to see Kremlin when you come here to Moscow, if you ever come here. I hope you will. Some of you maybe don't, but check out that video and you can see incredible things. Look at this. Impressive, huh? Since it's Sunday, so it will be more free-flowing video for you everyone. We maybe start with the overall view here and then I show you this lovely church that I pass by very often. And what I have today, I have two topics for you which I will address in a second, but now let's take a look. See how glorious is this day? I know I'm recording some people, but that's life. Okay, the church. Let's go to the church and I tell you what happened. On the 30th, which is today, is it today the 30th? I'm losing track. There was another drone attack in Moscow, and I have an article here from TASS with the latest report that says one civilian was injured in Moscow city. You remember when I showed you a little bit of Moscow city? Is that part the business city of Moscow? This is the church, by the way. Lovely, isn't it? But the bells, if you hear the bells, guys, they are coming from this tower. This is actually the same tower that you could hear with my very first video from Moscow. I'm sidetracking today big time, but I hope you're okay with this. Okay, let's talk about this drone. So what happened? Another drone attack. Moscow city as a result of Ukrainian drone attack. So a security guard was injured in a OKO number 2 building as a result of the blast. Glazing from the 1st to the 4th floor were shattered as a result of a drone attack, the source said. According to the Russian Defense Ministry, on the morning of July 30th, Ukraine tried to attack Moscow facilities with drones. Wow. Wow. Can you believe it? We have to listen to it. Sorry, everyone. Let's come closer. Power! Incredible. See? So I hope you didn't mind this little in between. Love this place. You know, bells are so good to clean your energy. Every time I hear the bells, I feel like it cleans my aura. Oh. Sunday video, guys. I didn't request this. Whoa. You know, it makes people stop and contemplate. Because I'm recording now, normally I would just stop and embrace that sound because I love the sound of bells. Okay, going back to the topic about the drone. So one person apparently was injured, and it happened in that modern part of Moscow that I've showed you, what was it, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, yes. I think that's all they have reported about it, really. Let me see, let me flip the page. Yes, also, about the airport, excuse me, Vnukovo airport. Moscow has, I think, 3 airports, 3 international airports. At least I've personally used 2, I remember 2, but I think there are 3. Thank you, so beautiful. Okay, the capital's Vnukovo airport. So Moscow's Vnukovo airport was closed for the arrivals and departures due to this incident with the drone. You know, I was just thinking, I'm leaving in a few days, very, very soon. I was just thinking, what a great timing that I was not there, because it will complicate a little bit things. But I hope everyone who was there is safe and is still heading to the direction they were meant to, and no one died from those drones attacks. Before I continue about drones, I want to show you, this is the Lenin mausoleum, we say in Polish. No one's really waiting there, huh? So this is the place. No, there are people going. There are some people going. I have zero interest going there, so just saying. Here you can do some shopping, have a nice, always get mixed with the name GUM. That's the name. We've been here before as well. In the very first videos from Moscow, I walked through the place inside. I was showing you some stores and some designer brands that were not there, but were there. Confusing. All right, so we have this drone. So now, when you look at it, how many attacks they tried to have? 3 attacks, right, by now? On the 24th, a few days ago, when I was talking to Scott Ritter, so on Friday, and now we have Sunday, so in a very short period of time, another drone attack. And unfortunately, I have a very strong feeling, I'm not the only one, that there will be more and more of those drone attacks. By the way, all the Instagrammers and photo taking takes place here. Yep. Then the second thing I have for you, very relaxed video today, I hope really don't mind, guys, is about what Maria Zakharova said. Maria Zakharova. Maria Zakharova said few words about the attempts to negotiate peace, to have peace, that were coming from especially African countries. Maybe I stop here and I read you this, or shall I stop moving too fast? Shall I stop by the basilica there? Yeah, let's go there. It's very beautiful. So, from TASS, you find the link below the video as always in the description box. Maria Zakharova said, one second, let me hold the phone. Russia received about 30 peace initiatives on Ukraine through various channels. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova pointed to the sincerity of African countries' attempts to help resolve the crisis. We are grateful to everyone, she said. There were many such initiatives It seems to me that a month ago there were already about 30 initiatives that were made public through state channels or even in some private way, she said. 30 attempts. Okay, let's stop here, this is great. 30 attempts were made to negotiate peace. Zakharova stressed that Russia never refused negotiations on the Ukrainian conflict settlement. A little windy. Even when we understood that they, meaning negotiations, were unlikely to bring any added value, but we always gave such a chance to partners or the situation in general. However, as Zakharova pointed out, in April 2022, the Kiev regime withdrew from the negotiations it asked for. Several rounds took place, she said, and then they stopped responding to the documents and materials that we sent at their request. And in September, they themselves were legally banned from negotiating with our country. She added, speaking about the African Peace Initiative on Ukraine, Zakharova pointed to the sincerity of African countries and their attempts to help resolve the crisis. Now, words from her: we are extremely grateful to our African friends for the fact that they really, not just in words but in deeds, value peace and want to do everything in their power, even without being in any way participants in this long-term drama, but indeed having open hearts and understanding what this can globally lead to and is already leading to. We are grateful for their attempts to do everything in their power. So guys, 30 times at least they tried to negotiate peace. And what? How many people died? Because it's not profitable, huh? Peace doesn't make money really, huh? Or that's how they created that reality, that peace doesn't make money. So that's all I have for you today, everyone. I know not so much news, but at least you have views. And we will come closer here. One day, I promise, and I said this a few times already, but I promise you, one day I will take you inside here and show you what's inside there, but definitely not on Sunday when so many people come. So we will check it out one day. But to those of you who wonder how this place looks like on the other side, we will be walking all the way there. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I will be leaving in the next few days, coming back, like I said, in a few weeks here. September I will be back for sure, and I have a feeling that the weather will be great. Those of you who are watching me from Moscow, and actually those of you who left the comments yesterday, I want to say thank you about the picture of this gentleman that was placed in the gazebo where I was hiding myself from the rain. Apparently that gentleman was a singer, a pop star singer who became famous in his teenage years, and he recently passed away, as you said, from the heart attack. So I didn't know it, but I click on the videos, and I might attach maybe one of the videos under this one so you will see who he was. And that's it. So guys, I hope the video is alright for you today. It's more relaxed, but at least it gives you some idea. This is the Red Square area, and then we also been there before. It has a very lovely park and a walking area, and then you have the bridge that takes you to the Balchuk island. And yeah, that's about it. I will leave you with this. You know, I don't know if you remember, there was this movie with Tom Cruise. Was it Mission Impossible? I forgot what number it was. That he was creating some tension right here, and he was escaping through those doors at the end. So those doors are right there. Lots of love, everyone. I will leave you here. Make sure to follow me on Locals. Locals is ANIAK number 44.locals.com. Join me on Rumble. On Instagram you see more pictures from Russia and other places as well. And join my mailing list. Hit that like if you still enjoy this all over the place video, but at least for the bells. Yes, and make sure that you click on that bell too, so hopefully you have the notification. Lots of love, and I see you tomorrow in another video. Bye everyone!